Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reborn from Legit. So I'm going to go ahead and make a video teaching how to do damage rolls for Voltaic Spear Farm. Meeting at Umbral Grotto, that's how I pronounce it, for the Voltaic Spear Farm usually is about 8 to 10 minute run. So I'm going to be going as a Mesmer. You also have roles as an Elementus, you have a Necro, and even they have Assassins run secondary for Mesmer or Necro as well. But Mesmer, Elementist, and Necro are the three main damage professions. They also have a damage profession as a Ritualist even that you can do. I will post in the description for all builds I have saved as damage rolls for this Voltaic Spear. So if you've never done one before, here's a quick guide. So first thing and foremost is you're pretty much going to be leeching 60% of it. So you got about 2.5 minutes once you zone waiting on the tank to make it to the actual zone. So he's running there now. That's about 2.5 minutes you'll be waiting. Another key point you guys need to know is even though you don't have all the skills for the templates that I post below, you're able to modify it as you wish that you feel would be the most potential area of effect AoE damage. That's what you really want to go for when you do this. You don't want to worry about single target damage, more area of effect damage. That way everything you kill is going to be killing everything around it, not just a single target. So that's going to be the main goal. So we're going to be killing the boss and about 25 to 30 enemies in order for that Voltaic Spear Farm chest to hopefully drop that at the end of the chest once we clear the groups. So we're waiting on the tank now to make it there all the way to the portal. I don't have it shown. You can see it here though. So it's about 2.5 minutes to make it there. So we're waiting on him now. So I'm running the Mesmer. It's the same concept as an Elementus, a Necro, a Rit, even any other profession. You really can make it any profession, just have the secondary. But it's got to be caster damage. You're not able to take a Dur for VOS here. You're not able to take a Warrior or an Assassin Daggers, or even Spirits as an SOS Rit. So hope y'all enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if y'all haven't already, and we'll be making future videos. If y'all have any questions or suggestions for other speed clears or dungeons, I'm willing to teach anything. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this tank will make it to this portal soon. So, another key point is you want to make sure you have your range whenever that we get in there. When we start spiking as we wait for the tank, you want to ensure that you have the proper distance when spiking. What I mean by that is you don't want to get too close to the aggro bubble or you'll end up dying. And if you run the tactics that's most professional, you'll end up not being able to get rezzed. Alright, we made it in the dungeon. Now we're going to wait on them to run there. I could do it, but I'm being lazy. So basically what I mean by distance, I'll show you when we get through this portal, but you want to ensure you stand a certain distance away from the actual wall line whenever you do spike. Otherwise, you're going to get caught up in aggro and you might die and you might not be able to get res because they run frozen soil for our build spec. That way we don't get aggro. So if there's any aggro at the beginning of the portal, go ahead and kill it straightforward just because it's annoying. So I mean, why not? Get the beacon. Oh, Draknar, if you need the points, plus it doesn't benefit anything else other than that, so I wouldn't see why not to. I know they don't have any form of benefit for this dungeon besides the actual energy for your title, so go ahead and put on the Assurance title. I can't 100% guarantee it benefits, but I'm pretty sure it does. So he's not going to pop a concept, so I'm going to go ahead and pop a Celerity for this guy. He might need it. Alright, so now we're just going to wait on him. It's a dervish, so hopefully he does it. I just made another video a minute ago that's posting soon that's also on how to tank this Voltaic Spear Farm. So check that one out if y'all are wanting to learn how to tank. I'll put that link in the description as well. Alright, so now that I show you all the distances I was talking about earlier, as a monk, you really just wait here on him to come. So the distance of aggro bubble is a little outside of minimap. If you're looking at my minimap right now, I'm circling the distance. So outside of that distance is where it needs to be, where you stand. Pretty much right past the wand or staff range of an enemy. That way you won't get attacked when he makes it, if he does. I hope he doesn't die on this video, but he should be fine. We'll see. Oh, he died. So that means we're going to have to restart and let him load in. So When you die, I'm actually glad you died, so that means basically we're going to teach you exactly what you do if your tank does die. So it'll be an extra minute-and-a-half video. Sorry about that, but feel free to skip forward if you don't want to wait and you want to see the main effects. Alright, so now you pretty much need to die in this area. You do not want to go where I was about to go because of the fact that there's minions that will spawn and it causes the tank to pretty much get body blocked and it gets annoying to where we might aggro minions and then they will kill us. That's the reason we did that. So they need to run up. Alright, if you don't run up, we spawn, we pretty much res right there where I circled the shrine, and we don't want them to aggro to us or otherwise we'll die and we'll have to kill them. The goal for this is to get the best benefit of killing the enemies as fast as possible. That way we're not dealing with farming the Voltaic Spear doing runs every 15-20 minutes. We don't want to do one Voltaic Spear farm run, chest run, with a very slim chance of getting the drop, and then the drop rate's really bad, and it takes 15-20 minutes. The goal of the run is to make a run done in about 4 to 5 minutes. 90% of that is relying on the tank. The 10% of it is us as a damage, as I'm teaching in this video. So there's not much really more to teach other than understanding the concept of what you need to do as a damage roll, outside of course, waiting for the tank, part of that 90% of leeching, basically, on this run. So I'm a Mesmer, same as Ele and Necro, Rit, whatever builds you can find that's damage, cast your range. Alright, Reborn is back. So the tank ended up making it on the third try. Sorry for that wait. We're going to go ahead and edit the video to where y'all ain't waiting on the tank. Alright, so now that he's here, I'll show you what I meant about what I was talking about with the range. So right outside of cross range, right now you can see how I can't get casted on, but I'm able to cast right at the cast range. The other groups that were running up, that was because they were trying to chase. See how I just got casted on? That is a bad thing. You do not want to get casted on. If you get casted on, then you need to run back, or step back, in other words. So now we're pretty much going to be waiting on us to spike the groups. And literally that simple. So like I said, any profession that's caster damage can do this. Even a modified dervish. Yes, I've done that before too for somebody that didn't have but a dervish here. I don't have the builds for that though. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and finish up killing these. Whenever you're calling targets or spiking certain targets, you want to ensure that you're looking for the monks first. So I don't see but one monk left, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it. The defender, and obviously we don't have a BIP that's alive, so it's a little bit slower. I don't have enough energy to keep up, and I'm going to really pop a con. There we go. I got a cupcake and a candy apple. Corn. It gives me a little bit extra. But basically, there's my BIP, finally. So we don't need to kill these bone fours. There's no reason to kill them, so go ahead and step up. Once you kill all the main enemies outside of it, so I see Zilliat right here at the summit. I can kill that from range. So let's go ahead and kill that. See how I'm like the only one spiking right now? Because half the team's killing the minions right now, which is a waste of time. You don't have to kill the minions for the spawn to open. So now this is where it gets a little annoying. So this is where we have to wait for the aggro to come to us. So usually that means you have to chill back and wait for them to come. So that's where you just keep holding Control Alt and you're looking at the screen waiting for them to come. There's the boss. That's the main target we need to kill. So make sure if you have him move like a dwarf, cripple that guy. Otherwise, if he runs away again, that gets even more annoying. So go ahead and kill any of the enemies, even the minions now that it's open. You don't have to waste time doing minions until after. Now that the gate is open, you can kill the minions because they're going to try to kill you. So why not kill them while they try to kill you? So now that we cleared the way, we're going to wait on tank. So basically we need to wait on the tank in order for us to run up, to go any further. So we're going to wait on the tank to go up and pull his aggro. So I told him to pull it away. Obviously he knows. There's not much pulling that you can do because he looks like, yeah, we got to wait on it. All right, now let's go. All right, good luck, chest for Voltaic Spear. It's like 1 in 100 chance, and I didn't get it. Congrats. Anyway, I got a platinum 1 and diamond. But that's going to happen. Don't feel disappointed. This is more for fun and farming points for your title than it is for the spear. But it's always a nice bonus to get a spear. Because the spears at current date of September 18th, spears cost between 150 ectos and 400 ectos as of 2017 in September. So if you see this video next year or whatever, then the value might be less or more. Anyway, that's it, guys. Be sure to resign at the end of the run, and I appreciate y'all watching, and be sure to subscribe and comment any suggestions for other videos or y'all have any questions about this run. Thanks, guys.